Hey guys, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. My name is Ben, and let's see, what are we doing today? We are replacing a belt on my John Deere S170. So, before I do this, I want to talk about this. I genuinely thought these belts were breaking because I was maybe being a little hard on them. After all, I am sort of brush mowing with a finish mower, and that's not the best thing to be doing, but overall, especially even this last time, I've gotten rid of a lot of the debris, and so there really shouldn't be as much damage to the mower, or certainly not to the belts, but I ended up breaking another belt anyways. We'll get into that. I've been doing a lot of research on this broken belt problem, and it turns out the 100 series of John Deere tractors seems to have a problem. And I've checked all of my spindles, and I'm going to check them again, but it seems to get really hot as these mowers are running, as these decks are running, and it just keeps getting hotter and hotter over time. Now, I've never had a problem with this mowing here at the homestead because I'm only mowing realistically maybe about 3/4 of an acre of actual turf space that needs to be mowed. And so I typically am done before the belts get super hot. But still, by the time I'm done, even with 3/4 acre, it is scalding. If I hold on to the belt or to the spindle with my hand, I will burn myself. And that just doesn't seem right. And like I mentioned, I have been doing a lot of research on this, and it is a very common problem. People after people asking about the S130, the S170, the S180, every single one of them are breaking belts. And they all have very low hours on it, but they're all trying to do the same thing that I've been trying to do, which is mowing 2 to 3 acres of turf. Now, checking out the John Deere website, it does say that the S170 is really only good for up to 2 acres, meaning that I have to either space out my cutting time or consider a different mower. It's going to get really expensive if I keep breaking belts over and over again just to mow the lawn. So the plan here is simple. We're going to have to take all the pins out of the mower deck so that we can detach it from the mower. We're going to pull that deck out. We're going to service it as best as we can. That includes greasing the zerks and checking for any clogs of any of the weeping holes, as well as cleaning off any debris that might be inside of the deck. All of this hopefully to help it run a little bit cooler, but really the goal here is I'm trying to find out why these things are breaking. I'm going to have to check the tension on this belt to make sure it's not too tight. Hopefully all of this works out. Okay, I'm just going to show this one to you and then take it off because I can't hold the camera and do this at the same time. So I'm under the mower. I got to remove this cotter pin so that I can pull this support out. So there's a cotter pin and a washer on both sides. One was on this side, and then there's another one there that goes to the other side. Just a helpful tip, it helps to push this all the way down because that will push your mower deck down onto the ground, and it makes it a lot easier to pick it up off of those hooks, because this entire mower deck is really suspended by the lawnmower. So if you push that down, you're letting this rest as far down as possible on the ground. Now that these rear supports are removed, I now have to take these mid supports off. Okay, the deck is now completely detached from the mower except for the belt itself. So now I just need to push the tensioner to ease up the belt so that I can get it off of that sheave. All right, good to go. It helps to turn the tires a little bit to give you just a couple more inches to get that deck out. Pro tip, before you remove the belt, take a picture, make a YouTube video, or write it with Sharpie down here. Because if you just take that thing off, you're going to be staring at a bunch of spindles. You're not going to know what is up and what is down. I'm just checking all of the spindles to make sure everything is free spinning. There she is. This is the only time you can really get to some of the zerks that are in here, so this is a great time to give her a couple pumps. Alright, I'm back. Time to put this thing back together. All right, she's put all back together. Time to install it. I really don't like breaking all of these belts. If this is going to be a habit with this mower, I may have to consider something a little stronger, something with a deck that can deal with mowing 3 or 5 acres. I don't want to keep putting new belts on constantly just because the mower can't handle it. So I'm going to give this some serious thought. I'm going to continue to use this mower for as long as I can, but I don't know. I may consider trying to resell it and see if I upgrade to something a little better. I don't know. It kind of stinks because I like the mower. I don't want to sell it. I don't want to get rid of it, but if it can't do the job, why keep it? We'll see. I'm going to give it some thought. In the meantime, though, as always, you guys be good. If you like this kind of content, definitely hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, all that kind of fun stuff. Tell your friends. Whew, the chickens are going crazy right now. As always, be good. I'll see you on the next one.